Gold achieved 1900 levels and silver at $23. As I shared in my yesterday's analysis, I hope you all profited. And what is spot recovery, and both closed at the highs, now trading at 1925, and the critical silver at critical support at 2360. So what to expect today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. It is indeed an action-packed day. Lot much of data coming from across the globe. Definitely it will bring volatility. So what to expect? Also remember, the next update before the US session is going to be equally important. So do watch that also. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. So do watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Now, see, yesterday after breaking out below 1920, we have seen a sharp drop here. Now if you see, after the recovery also, we have seen it giving lower highs. So 1935, then 35, close to 35 level, then close to 34, 35, and this time it has got the resistance at 1930 itself. Just try to vent or trade above 1930 levels. However, now retracing again on the downside. So the trading levels are gonna be once again the same 1920 levels, below which you can stay short for 1915, 1910, and then 1900 levels. Remember this fact, below 1920 levels you can stay short, and remember that it can again bring good swings, and hence you have to keep booking profits at every milestone and keep re-entering. That is the first part. Now this zone is important, 1922, 1920. I will definitely be watchful of how it behaves here. Breakout below this certainly will bring more bearishness. Now see, the directional movement here is bullish, trying to converge. The stochastic has again come to bottom there. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a sell. RSI is looking down here. And if you look at 2 hours, so same observation, lower highs are seen, and certainly a breakout below this zone will bring more bearishness. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic dropping from the overbought levels. MACD in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI trying to look down, indicating little bearishness here. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, similar observation, nothing different. Just let it come out of this zone. And remember, after dropping till towards 1900, it has shown a sharp recovery. It means this indicates that the bulls are still very much there. And if you recall, I have told several times in my previous analysis also that 1870, 1880 levels are going to be the strongest support, and see, it is trying to just stabilize itself within this zone itself, so that the drop, whatever it takes, even if with the data, it takes it till towards 1870, 1888 max. Now let's have a further detailed look. Right now on the 3-hour charts, it is trying to retrace a bit. Possibility exists that it can come down till here in the forthcoming candles. And remember, on the downside, now 1900 is anyways the base here. Below 1900 more bearishness will be seen, and it can break till towards 1880, 1870 levels. But however, right now this appears to be a distant target and may only get achieved with the data. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge here. The stochastic is overbought on the 3-hour charts. The MACD is in green and it is trying to converge a bit. The RSI is looking down. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now see, on the 4-hour chart, the resistance here at 1930, with that this is the second red candle, almost trading with a downward pull. But then you have to wait for it to break past this. Possibly the next candle will definitely be watchful of. It may try to retrace a little on the downside. Now one more point to observe, that 1900 is definitely a very strong support, and it is trying to stay shy of this. It is trying to, or it is failed to break past this level. This is an important indication that 1900 is definitely going to provide a very strong support here. Now another observation here is, see, after the strong rise, see, the journey till towards 1930 to 1900 took almost multiple candles, but the journey from 1900 to 1930 only took one candle. Now possibly it may again take a little longer journey for it to break below. So be cautious here. Directional movement is divergent and bearish. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD has crossed over, and this is trading with divergence. This is still trading bullish. The RSI is trying to look down here. Now look on the daily chart. On the daily charts, look at the three previous candles, including today's. You can see lower highs are consistently seen here. So only buy consideration or only buy call is above 1930. But then 1935 is something you should look out for. That is going to be a toughest resistance for the day. So beyond 1930, yes, you can stay long and you can expect 1935, and only if it trades above 1935, you can consider this for a reversal for 1945-50 levels. At the same time, see here 1920 levels, very strong support, and below this, yes, you can stay short for 1915, 1910, and then 1900. Again, I am saying 1900 is a good support because below that 1880, 1870 are the targets. So yes, in between 1920 and 1930, do not take any position for this $10 above and below. Till 1950, you have to stay very cautious and alert, as it can drop again any point of time. And on the downside, till 1900, you should remain cautious, because 1900 we have seen it giving yesterday a strong support, and we have seen a sharper recovery there. So possibility exists that it can continue to trade within this candle itself, and it has to break out on the highs and lows of the previous candle such that it can take a direction. So take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. And yes, let's have a look at silver. If you want to learn this art of trading profitably, identifying right trades at right time and right exit points also, so that you can profit. So you should join my mentorship batch. The tools, techniques and strategies taught will definitely help you become a profitable trader. The next batch, 19th batch, starts on 6th of February. Do not miss this opportunity. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver back again in the zone where I had told several times, 2380, 2360. This is a very good support zone, and in fact, you can say for the day 2355 levels, below which you can expect that we may see 2340 and 2320 levels. Yesterday also I told the same thing, but look at the $23 levels. It has stabilized here and it has given a very strong reversal. But despite the reversal, 2380 levels have proven out to be a greater resistance. Now see one more thing here. Yesterday we talked about 2355, that below 2355 we can expect a little drop. And see, today again the same level exists, the same level you can trade for. You can sell at 2355 levels, below which you can expect 2345, 40 as the major support, and then below 2340 we can expect a sharper drop which might take it till towards 2330, 2320 and $23 levels. Also, a buy position today can be taken above 2375 levels, beyond which 2380 is the first target, and beyond that we may see it hitting $24 levels. Remember, 24 is a greater resistance for silver if it trades above 2380 levels. Now let's have a further detailed look. See, directional movement bullish, stochastic at bottom here. The MACD is in green and trying to converge. This indicates possibly it may cross over for a sell. RSI looking down here, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see, the previous candle was a doji, and this candle is completely engulfed in the previous candle itself. So yes, below 2355 you can take a sell entry, expect 2345, 40 as the major support, and below that again a good drop. Directional movement bullish trying to converge, stochastic overbought, looking forward to a drop. The MACD is in green trying to converge. The RSI is also trying to look a little down there. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart, see the previous candles, almost lower highs, higher lows, and this candle is trying to break out possibly. Now see this, you have to wait for it to break past 2355 levels in order to take a position. Directional movement crossing over for a sell, and the MACD is trying to look on the upside. It is in green, however looking forward to converge again. RSI looking downwards, indicating little loss of strength there. And on the 4-hour charts, after forming the crater, but see, one thing you should remember, that the movement now can either be engulfed within this candle, and only bullish confirmation is if it breaks past on the upside these highs at 2380 levels, then only you can confirm that silver is trying to trade bullish. Directional movement is bearish, trying to diverge again. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is on green and it is divergent and bullish. The RSI is trading flat here. Now look at the daily chart. Now look at the daily charts here. See these two candles, higher lows here. See these two candles, lower highs here. Now even if it tries to rise, 2420, 2430 is going to be an extremely important resistance zone. So yes, staying long about 2380 levels certainly can bring more bullishness. $24, 24, 20, 30, and in fact 24, 50, 60 can be seen if it trades above these levels. Now also another fact is, see, lower highs are done for the day, and there is a possibility that 2375, till that time it trades below 2375, do not sell, do not buy silver any point of time. And yes, below 2355 you can again expect a good drop. But look at these three candles also, which means 2340, 2320 levels certainly be a good support, and below that you can expect a little more drop. Now see, directional movement is divergent and bearish. Stochastic has seen a little drop, trying to look upwards again. The MACD is bearish here, divergent. Probably it may look forward to converge crossover. Right now it is on the sell side. The RSI is trading flat here. Considering this, the levels remain same what we shared yesterday, 2355 and 2375. Do not trade for this 20 cents. Below 2355, 2345, 2340, till there you have to remain cautious, and below 2340 you may see a little accelerated drop which might take it for 2330 and 20 levels, which is the next strongest support. Below that 23, and then below that a drop for 2280, 2250 can be seen. On the upside, the possibility for it to break past, if it breaks past 2375, yes, you can buy, but then 2380, the nearest resistance. Beyond 2380 we may see it hitting 24 and 2420, 2430 zone in an accelerated manner, and it can show extreme bullishness breaking past 2450 also. See, silver has to break out some point of time. It is right now consolidating. It is right now trading in the block. It has to come out of the block, but at the same time lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen. This means a consolidation phase. It needs definitely a breakout, and hence on the upside and downside both you have to trade with a trailing stop. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.